Hello guys, how all are you? Hope all are fine and good and doing great in their coding journey. So let's start our today lecture. This is based on heap data structures, and also we continued our 10th lectures of DSA full course. So I hope that all of you watch my previous lectures so that any clarity remains in my lectures, so it is done and now upcoming lectures. So stay tuned with my channel, YouTube channel, which is Atmotex. So welcome to my YouTube channel, Atmotex. So let's start our today lecture. So as we start in our DSA folder, so also we start this in DSA folder and open with VS Code editor. And now we study about what is heap data structures. I already built a class file of .java with .java extension. So firstly, we read about what is basically a heap data structure. So a heap data structure is completely a binary tree that satisfies the heap property where any given node is always greater than its child node and the key of the root node is the largest among all other nodes. This property is also called max heap property. And now we also discuss about the minimum heap property and some basic operations that fix in the heap data structure. So let's start with our VS Code editor notes. It is very interesting, so please watch till the last so that any query remains in the YouTube lecture. So comment in my comment box and also subscribe my YouTube channel for getting new updated videos and like it and share with your friends. And now we start by writing comments in our VS Code editor so that any requirement of notes provided I provided you in my upcoming very soon website so that you can access any types of notes in it, and also you revise anytime as you want and anywhere as you like. So I start basically what is heap data structure. And also guys, give your support, also subscribe my YouTube channel and share it with your friends and like it so that it gives me a motivation mm, for all of you. And also I make you interesting lectures and many upcoming series is awaiting for you. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that it gives me a motivation a lot, and I wish you that I trained you in every field of computer science and engineering. So stay tuned with my YouTube channel. So here we write about what is basically heap data structures and also write about maximum heap property and minimum heap property, and we also implement in our code that is discussed in earlier. So and also we discuss about mainly operations and that is eligible in heap data structures. So let's discuss about what is minimum and what is maximum heap property. So it is nothing other than always. So this means that always smaller than the child node. Mainly the whole heap data structures like you see in your villages that sometimes heap of fields are seen in the villages. So as you also know what is basically a heap. A heap is a type of cone type, and also in computers we discuss about the pyramidal type of heap data structure that you already know. As you know that in math we build a binary tree so that it contains many nodes, and also in this we say the child nodes and upcoming nodes are connected with the previous one, so that connection is done by line and we get everything. So discuss about what is the operations that we implement in the heap data structures. So first of all we discuss about the heapify, and then we insert and then delete and many things line by line. So let's start writing. So now we discuss about what is heapify. Heapify is the process of creating a heap data structures from a binary tree. It is used to create a minimum heap or a maximum heap. And also I recommended you that please go through every line in my that notes I provided to you so that no worry is coming in when you while writing your code in the VS Code editor and any other problems, so that because mainly in heap data structures, not all codes work with both minimum and maximum, so that we discuss about what is basically implemented in minimum and what are in, done in the maximum heap structures. So that we discuss about heapify. It is a simply process of creating a heap data structures from binary key. It is used to create minimum or maximum, so that it is mainly to how to create a heap in our code. And also we discuss about uh, how to insert elements into the heap, and also know that insert element is all used and only in maximum. So not forget it while writing the code, because this is possible because when we insert any child node in our heap, so that it all it by default shows the maximum type. And also it is applicable to delete elements from heap, so that it is deleted from the maximum. So it is also run by line. And now we discuss about what is peak. In peak, we find maximum and minimum for both, so that you know that what is the implementation of these operation in minimum and also in maximum. And as we discussed that insert and delete is applicable in max, in case of max, and peak is applicable for both maximum and minimum. Peak operations returns the maximum element from the maximum heap or minimum element from the minimum heap without deleting the node. As we see later videos that in stack data structures and in queue data structures, that peak is discussing about how that what is the efficient way that we not deleted our previous node, and also we simply get our result by not deleting from our actual code, so that when we in future we retrieve the original value, so that it gave full value without deleting any sort of error. And now for both maximum heap and minimum heap, extract minimum heap and extract max returns the, these are the terms and terminologies that we use to extract any element in our heap data structures. And now we discuss about the application part of the heap data structures. So guys, these are the basically heap data structures applications. And first thing is heap is used while implementing a priority queue. As I all show that what are the basic type of queues, so it is one of the basic implementation of heap data structures, as we later discuss in priority queue data structures. So it is also used in priority queue, and also it is used in Dijkstra's algorithm. And this theorem we later discuss. So stay tuned with my YouTube channel for getting this algorithm. And now this is also used in heap sort. So this is also used in sorting. And sorting, we simply say that to arrange the code in ascending or descending order, by means that we sort our element in order of increasing or decreasing orders. So here we guys we discuss about whole theory of heap data structures. So it's time to implement the whole code in our VS Code editor for knowing better understanding about the whole data structures of heap. And thus, we implement and we know about how to implement these operations line by line and how to get results. So in this code, we write mainly about what is minimum and what is maximum heap data structures, and it is shows line by line by giving proper output that we inserted in our VS Code editor codes. So it starts with writing a code by making a class file of problem solving. First of all, guys, you need to import java.util.array list, because we need this library for our heap data structure. So let's start in our main class of heap. So in this we used void, and then we use heapify in this for inserting our heapify data structures. And now I implement how to use heapify in this by using a void functions in this, and also we write a array list integer, and then I give a name of s capital T, and I allotted a integer value of I. So I use integer size and give a value of st dot size, s capital D dot size, and I gave a blank parenthesis in it and the line, and I used to use integer and then largest, and in this I give it value of I for it, and now I use integer L is equals to multiply I, then add with 1, and now AND it, and now I write integer r in this and is equals to 2 into then I multiplied it with I and then add it with 2, so it is simply shows in this it add it by 1 and it add it with 2 with each and every element, and I use if command, if loop, so I used L, then use these signs, and in this I use double M sphere, and what we need get, in this I use value of L, and again I use comparison signs in this and S capital T, and now we get largest value in this one, and also we write about largest and give a value of R, and now we use again loop, if loop, and now write it in largest, then not equals to I, inner loop, and use integer temporary is equals to h capital T dot get, and then largest, and now end it by using semicolon, and now start with this one, and now we use heapify st and then comma largest, and now write it in this way, and we use insertion of heap elements, that is we insert child node in our heap data structures, and we use a list, and in this way we use integer in it, then comparison signs, then give a value of st and comma integer, and then new number, and we use inner loop for this and allotted a value of integer sign size is equals to st dot size, and then blank parenthesis, and now write if command size is equals to 0, and again use these curly braces, and now we add new number, and we use else, and now st dot add new number, we use again 4, and we write it in integer I is equals to size, then we divide it by 2 minus 1, and we give I is greater than and equals to 0, and then semicolon I negative negative, again use curly braces, and then use heapify and put this in this manner, and now write in this place. And now we use how to delete our child node. So we write it in this way: delete, then capital N node. And now we use array that is used in our previous one. So we write integer and then s capital T and then use integer num. I write it in similar way that I write for insert command, and I use for I is equals to 0 and I is smaller than size, and then I positive positive to get further new values for it. And I use if again, number is equals to h capital T dot get, then we give a value of I in it. And now we use break. I write simply after the break that I write it for insert command in this, and we use remove for negative -1, and also we write a void print array in it. So let's start by using void, then print array, array list integer, and then this sign, and then array comma integer sign size, sorry. So guys, it's two times to write our main boilerplate, that is public static void main, then we use string args, and simply way I used to write array and then integer array is equals to new array list integer. And now we give a value of integer size is equals to array dot size and blank parenthesis, and we use heap h is equals to new heap. And now it's time to import the new child node for our heap data structures, so that proper binary tree is made in it. So we use to insert command for inserting the value of array, and we give a proper value of our child nodes. And now it's time to print our maximum heap array, so that it gives the value of array and then also the size. And now it's time to show that how we deleted our node value, and this time it shows after deleting an element, and this way this shows array and then size. And now it's time to run our whole code, so that we observe that what is shown by our VS Code editor compiler. So guys, we observe that in this way we get our result, that maximum heap array 95342, as we give a value of 95342. In this way we observe that it is arranged in sorting order. So it's the main advantages of heap array. And now for after deleting an element, that is we delete 4 value, as you show in our codes. See upside, that is 4, we deleted a 4, and like we deleted 5 in it. So observe that what is shown by our VS Code editor compiler. So it shows 4 in it, and also you observe that it it removes in such a way that our whole array does not disturb anymore, and it is simply in our that we give a random value for it. and we observe that they are arranged in systematically way. So it is the main advantage of heap data structures. And also we discuss about the proper explanation of application parts of deep study of data structures, because it is the most important that is asked in the interview of Google and Microsoft. So we all discuss about the implementation of heap data structures in deep manner, and also we discuss what is the basic algorithm that basically asked by Google Microsoft interviews. So stay tuned with me, subscribe my YouTube channel, like it, comment it, and share with your friends. So thank you guys. So it is our today lecture. Love you all.